not a big deal. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. So yeah, we're gonna drink some Irish whiskey today, and
in honor of St. Patty's Day.
And Wes is here.
Yeah. So in honor of St. Patty's Day coming up, we're gonna drink some Irish whiskey and go fight a leprechaun.
Yeah. Let's go find a midget.
Go beat one up.
What do you want to start with? Well, let's tell everybody what we got.
Okay, so I had some already here. So I got this is the Tullamore. It's finished in rum barrels, so it's pretty good. It's on the sweet side.
Yeah.
We got a Redbreast 12, got a Jameson 18, and then we got another Tullamore 12 year that I've never tried. I just picked it up the other day. And also my voice went out. Shit.
I hear it. And then I brought a Paddy's Irish whiskey, which is a pretty cheap one. This Connemara 12 year, which he said he's already had. And we got Powers 12 year, John's Lane release, which was one of my favorites whenever I was big into Irish whiskey.
Well, yeah, let's just start with that one before my palate gets all blown out.
This one?
I hadn't had that one.
All right.
We'll start with two we hadn't had. How about that?
All right. They've changed the bottle.
It's a cool looking bottle though. I like it. It's
yeah.
I mean, it's almost like
Stroke it off again.
yeah. It's almost like a buffalo going on there.
Just about. Where's the entrance to this? Should have started this earlier. All right. Cheers. That's got like a little tax stamp on it or something. It's a good cork pop.
I hate that shit. I hate that with a passion.
It doesn't mean anything.
Just means it has a good seal.
That's it. It just means that it's going to last for a while.
Dude, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I opened one the other day though. That thing was so damn tight that I had to like jerk on it. When I did, I hit myself in the face. Like it was tight. Like it just wasn't gonna come out.
So this one is a single pot still. So do you know anything about the single pot still, single malts, anything like that?
Not really.
So a pot still whiskey is primarily barley, but it can be malted and non-malted barley. It's just a combination of both.
The one thing I always notice, like, it seems like with Irish whiskey, I don't get the nose and the notes. It just smells like alcohol to me always. But
yeah, that just smells ethanol.
Yeah, but they all do. I mean, everyone I've ever had, it smells that way. But then you taste them and they're just fantastic.
Yeah, I might have to get back on Irish whiskey.
Well, that's how I originally ended up into bourbons. Like I started out I drank just beer for years, and then started drinking Irish whiskey, and I was mixing them, and then it just slowly turned into I'm just drinking it straight, and then it just progressed from there into bourbon, and I still love Irish whiskey. It's still fantastic.
It's probably the easiest of all whiskeys to drink, in my opinion. What do you think about this one?
This is good.
It's got more. So I think whenever I first had it, I was really starting to get into my whiskey tasting phase.
It's very light and fruity though.
Yeah, before I ever even started the channel, I believe, was the first time I bought this and tried it. Which that'd be over 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But
so it's very light, but kind of got fruity notes.
Yeah, the nose is just straight alcohol.
But that's how they all seem to be with me. What is the proof on this? Probably 80 proof?
92, I think.
92? I don't even know where it's at. There it is. Oh, yeah.
But I can definitely taste the barley since I've had, a more refined palate. Like with my tasting notes, I can definitely taste the barley. Yeah. I feel like I can taste the barley.
But I'm not that refined though.
Well, I think I know it mainly because of drinking so much scotch.
Yeah.
Because, it's basically the same genetic makeup, primarily barley. But
so what is the main, because I never researched it, what's the main difference between Scotch and Irish whiskey, I guess?
Primarily, obviously, because one's distilled in Scotland.
Yeah.
The other one, that's easiest.
But why do they taste so much different, though?
primarily because Irish whiskey, majority of the time, not all the time, Irish whiskey is triple distilled.
Okay.
Versus the majority of all Scotch is only twice distilled.
Gotcha.
So that could be the major difference. Now there probably is something to do with the barley that they're using. So that could have something to do with it. But I think the triple distillation definitely, well, it's like vodka, you know, you distill it 10 times, there ain't nothing left to it but just straight alcohol. There's no flavor. So
yeah, I don't think,
it just
I'm not a vodka
flavor.
fan, but I don't think distilling 10 times is the way to go.
No.
I mean, you want it to taste like something, I think.
I mean, I'd love to have some like 2 or 3 times distilled vodka that has a lot of the potato,
a lot of the what?
the potatoes or whatever they used.
I don't know, I mean, shit. Everybody up in Kentucky makes vodka too, and it's all made out of corn.
I think it's just heavily distilled. I don't even know what the legal terms behind vodka is.
I know you can make it in a prison toilet.
It's a good cork pop. Nice and thick.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've
They
ever.
were cooked up.
I may have had the 12-year.
You've had 12 years of this one?
believe so.
I have never. I've had multiple different ones, but I've never had the 12.
So whenever I first got into the whiskey tasting, I started doing like
Yeah, it smells like.
I started doing tastings at my house, like having just parties and whatever,
Yeah.
inviting 15, 20 people over and asked for small donations, and then made a bunch of hors d'oeuvres and whatnot, and then we just sample whiskeys. Everybody got drunk, had a good time, and we did on or about St. Patrick's Day, and this was probably in 2018 or 2017. We did a bunch of these, and that's whenever I first bought this one, and I think I bought that one too. I spent like $600 on freaking like 8 different bottles. But I think I at least made my money back.
Yeah, they're totally different tasting.
Mm-hmm.
This one actually probably tastes more like a Scotch to me,
I think I like the Tullamore Dew better.
but it
Just
tastes.
in this setting.
But I think it tastes more like a Scotch. It's got kind of some
I see,
peated
what,
notes.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, it's got that smoky, peated note to it. It's not overpowering like a Scotch is, where it's wanting to make me jump off my roof.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, it says, whilst triple distillation guarantees the ultimate smoothness.
I mean, it's
Aging this unique blend for a minimum of 12 years in Oloroso sherry and old bourbon oak cask brings out a character and flavor that continues to win awards year after year. So, I mean,
it's good.
yeah.
I ain't going.
What was the price on that one? 60 something?
I was like 50, 60, somewhere there. Nothing too crazy.
I think this one was like $70 right
Yeah.
after tax.
Oh yeah, this one I think was, well, it's probably right in the same ballpark. Yeah, it was high 50s, low 60s before tax, I think.
Yeah.
They had a 15-year. I thought about getting it, and I was like, it was gonna be like $100. I was like, I'm just not spending $100 on a video.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just for one bottle on it. I mean, I already had all this other stuff. So.
Yeah.
I mean, because like that Jameson 18, Becky got me that for Christmas 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm still drinking on it, but
Yeah.
it's good. But I only pull it out. Actually, you'll only be the second person to ever drink it. The only other person that's ever had it was Kenny, my best friend Kenny Rollins. Because when he comes in from Mexico, we usually pour glass every year, and that's what sometimes I drink it.
I think these are 2 good, solid options as far as Irish whiskeys go.
At a mid price.
Yeah.
Uh,
You want to go to Redbreast
okay.
since we're already doing 12s?
Yeah.
Horrible cork pop.
I think it's bad. Look like you're getting dried out too.
Yeah, it might need a little bit of moisture. But
Need some lube.
just turn it on its side a little bit. It'll be alright.
I'm bad about that with my bottles. I need to do that more often. Is turn my bottles on their side.
It'd take you a day and a half just to fucking do that.
I know them old ones from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna break.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt.
Just be prepared for that whenever the time comes, if it ever does come.
Oh, it will. It's just gonna be.
What'd you add up there? You changed something.
Oh, well, I just moved stuff because we were cleaning the ice maker and stuff yesterday. You have to descale that thing. And
Oh, okay.
so stuff just got shifted around. Those 2 bottles were down there.
Yeah. Did you put the blends up there recently?
Well, I put it in that leather bag.
Oh, okay.
So that's the leather bag that comes for the straight from the barrel. But sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. It's kind of like when you buy a bottle. Sometimes you get a box, sometimes you don't.
I think that's because the people at the stores are taking either the boxes or the bags, or they're just...
Well, no, because I've seen the cases. Like, I've been in the back and seen the cases.
They don't all come in boxes?
They don't all come in boxes.
Huh.
It's just the weirdest thing.
It's not very good quality control.
And I was reading something the other day, so just talking about blends. So Buffalo Trace makes it. I thought Sazerac owned it. They don't.
Oh.
Japanese company owns it. That's why they get so much Japanese release.
Oh.
The Japanese company owned it and contracts Sazerac and
Owns blends?
yeah, and contracts Sazerac and Buffalo Trace to make it for them now.
Really?
They bought it from Buffalo Trace and they have the contract. So when Sazerac bought Buffalo Trace, they just had to honor that.
Why would you do that? Why would you just split up a company like that? Or
They sold it back in when everything was low.
oh shit.
Just trying to generate some profits and make some money. So it's some company out of Japan, so that's why they have all the Japanese release.
It's not Suntory, is it?
No, it's somebody else, but
Nika?
we could look it up. But yeah, I was watching a video on that the other day. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. It makes sense now as to why we couldn't get gold and straight from the barrel and all the others for so damn long.
Yeah, they're taking all the good whiskey.
Well, gold and straight from the barrel, yeah, but those other ones. Oh, it's Takara. That's who owns them. So the red and black ones that are called Takara?
Yeah.
That's the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And basically they own it. I don't know. It's weird because it's how they do it, but they own, I guess they own it kind of like the Van Winkle's own.
Yeah.
But it's still Buffalo Trace. It's all contract kind of thing.
What do you think about this Redbreast 12? I think they're all very comparable. I mean, they're different in their presentations, but
every one of them are. So the Powers was much sweeter, I think. Which I think I like. Of course, I tend to go for the sweeter things. I like Powers. I love the Redbreast. I think it's great. It's just an easy drink.
Yeah.
This Tullamore or do,
Yeah.
for me, just because it did have that peat. So, which I think you lean towards that, but I don't. So,
It's very lightly.
now I do like this one,
Yeah.
which is aged in a rum barrel, and but it gives it that sweet note. So,
Yeah. I mean, I like all of them. They're just super easy to drink.
yeah, but they're all three. I mean, completely different. There's nothing even honestly close about any of them. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Redbreast though. I like it, and I'm a fan of just Jameson.
Yeah. Just regular Jameson's easy to drink.
Yeah, you give me some Jameson Sprite out the lake, and I'll be the life of the party all damn day long.
You want to try the Jameson?
Okay.
Leave it for last.
Well, we'll drink that.
Hey, wait, how many times have you pulled into this one? Shit, it's almost empty.
Me and Kenny 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You made it seem like
No, we'll have a couple of glasses every time. So yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just pour it on top.
Yeah, she bought me that for Christmas a couple years ago, or 4 years ago. I think. Yeah, this will probably be the last year we drink. I'm probably going to get another bottle before he comes in.
He just a fan of Irish whiskey.
He does not like bourbon. He can't get into it. His wife will drink it with me.
Yeah.
But he loves him some damn Irish whiskey.
I mean,
that's his thing. And I say that because when we were kids, I was drinking beer, and he was drinking half gallons of Evan Williams.
Maybe that's why he doesn't like bourbon.
And that might be why he doesn't like bourbon now, because he'd kill it. I'd watch him do a half gallon in a weekend. I'm like, you're crazy.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's good. And I'm not upset that they're all primarily 80 proof, except for the Powers.
Yeah.
This one 80 proof. Yeah. All 40% alcohol, so just makes it easier to drink.
Well, like I said, you give me a bottle of Jameson, and I'm out at the lake.
Oh, I'm killing it.
And I'm just hanging out all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna be functioning at 9, 10 o'clock at night,
and
having fun.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I will say. And that's one of the few times you'll probably ever see me mix something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's on like a long Saturday. I'm out at the lake. We're hanging out. Cornhole. I got to cook fish, stuff like that. But I'll drink Jameson and Sprite with a squeeze of lime in it.
I've never had that before.
It's good. For me, it's just.
Hell yeah.
Shit, it's just I say Sprite. I like 7-Up better, but.
Yeah.
But just a spiced up 7-Up, basically.
Yeah. Just spiked 7-Ups.
Yeah. Just
hell yeah.
Get the motor running.
That's a heavy duty box.
Mm-hmm. It's a really cool presentation.
That's fucking solid.
And I was
it's not flat though.
It might be my bar's not flat too.
Maybe.
Shit. Oh, weekend before last, we were in Dallas, and so I saw one just like this, and they had another 18-year that was in a different box and stuff. So I don't know if they changed their packaging now or what.
Maybe.
But I'm going back this weekend, so I might end up picking up another 18-year just because.
Dallas.
Yeah, it's a girl's birthday on Friday, so we're gonna go up there and do dinner with them and stuff, and they're gonna stay the night up there.
Hell yeah. So. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and just work our way down the list.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you think about that one. I like that.
Had it before.
I like that one a lot.
It's just been a while.
Yeah, it's just easy, smooth drink.
Well, it's pretty sweet, like you said, because of the rum cast finish.
Which is why I think I like it so much.
I wonder what rum casts they used.
Kind of wooden barrels.
Yeah, but what rum?
Fuck, I don't fucking dickhead.
The kind they put in barrels. The ones made of wood.
You know how it is. You ask stupid questions, you get stupid answers.
Yeah. I was really just looking for the brand.
Hell, this morning, I don't remember, I pissed off one of the texts this morning. They had a service call. He was told what tires to pull and everything. He goes, what am I doing with these tires? Well, I said, put them on a fucking truck. I said, what do you think you're going to do with them? Just go out there and show them?
He goes, got these tires for you.
So you go put the son bitches on. I was like, Jesus. I can't say what I want to anymore. I got in trouble one time for asking if his mama smoked crack and shit. And he complained.
The same tech?
No, different tech. But him and Resources has called me like 5 times now. Like, you can't say this. I'm like, it's true. And he goes, I know, but you're not allowed to say it.
I didn't even know we had an HR department.
We do. Yeah.
It's not there.
No. God, no, it's not there.
Yeah. No. But it's like we're all basically techs or mechanics, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
We're freaking blue collar workers. I mean,
Yeah, you should be able to just take care of your shit and not get offended.
I mean,
But the problem is, it's not the guys that are in their 40s and 50s.
Oh no,
It's the guys that are in their 20s that get offended.
it's because they hadn't had their balls busted before.
I mean, now granted, I just talk shit like so. Kirk, you know Kirk, right?
Maybe.
He's been there forever. Kirk's been there. He's the only guy that's been there longer. He's got a lower employee number than I do.
Oh, okay.
He's the only one there.
Is he one of the techs?
Yeah, just
Older
older black guy.
Black guy? Okay.
Yeah. All we do is talk shit. That's
Short,
all.
stocky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just always, and when you hear him talk, he sounds like he's mad just because that's the way his voice is. It always sounds mad, even though he's not. He just sounds pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, all him and I do, I've known him since I was 5 years old.
Well, yeah.
So all we do is talk shit. And he's like, someone else heard something I said to him. He didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't give two shits. He said, why do I have to go do this job? I said, because you're black. Now, I love Kirk to death. I know his damn family. We go hang out. I've been to birthday parties and stuff for his grandkids. We're just talking shit. That's all we do. Like, he could care less.
Somebody told on you?
Oh, yeah, somebody told on me. And I'm like, so then they come to Kirk. And Kirk's like, what are you talking about? He goes, Wes wasn't being racist to me. He goes, we were just joking.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, he shouldn't say that. And he goes, I don't care.
Yeah. If it doesn't bother him, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, but someone got offended, and I'm like, this is just stupid.
I had a kid like that when I was working at Stemco. He was a temp at the time. He was a good kid, younger. Yeah. I mean, I think he was probably early 20s at the time. But his mama worked there, so if he ever did anything that was not up to par, you just go tell his mama.
Oh, she just get
his ass.
Hell yeah.
But he come to me, or I came to him one day to have him, do a dirty job, but it's a temp job, whatever. Yeah. He's like, hey man, why you always giving me all the bullshit jobs to do? Because I'm black? I said, yes it is. I said, no, it's because I can tell you to do it and you're going to go fucking do it and I'll have to double check.
We're going to do the patties.
Old patties. Now this one is a cheaper one, so it's probably in the same vein as your regular Jameson. Okay. But I think somebody gave me that bottle. It's probably, $20, $25 bottle.
They all just smell like damn alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Just ethanol.
And I don't understand why they don't get...
I bet it's because they primarily used barrels.
Okay.
Because they're not getting super heavy notes off the barrel. And some of them are pretty young. Obviously, we got 12 years and 18 years. But I bet this one's probably, 4 or 5 years old.
I mean... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that even right there. It's just, there's not a lot to it. Mm-mm. It's not bad.
No, it
doesn't have a lot of flavor though.
It's just because they use the old barrels. Get out of the fucking way, bitch.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's not bad by any means.
No.
It just doesn't have a lot of complexity.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Well, I feel like the complexity that we're used to getting primarily comes from the barrels.
Yeah. Hoping that UPS shows up.
Wes's barrels are out for delivery.
They're out for delivery, and I was hoping they were going to be here by the time we started filming today. So we're going to film some, fill up some barrels.
We still might.
We're going to make some concoctions.
All right, you want to try this one or not?
I'll drink it, but I know I ain't going to like it.
I sat down on the back porch the other day to do a beer video.
Yeah.
Whenever you told me we weren't recording. And everything on the back porch is just covered in tree cones.
Yeah.
Connemara.
So yeah, this one is a peated Irish whiskey.
It is also a 12-year. It's a 12-year peated Irish.
So this one does have, and you can just smell it.
The peat?
Yeah, it's just.
You don't want to drink it, do you?
I just don't like that peat shit. I don't know how you drink that damn scotch.
Man, it just resonated with me.
I want to so bad. I just can't get over it.
You just need to like lock yourself in here one day with a bottle of peated scotch and just drink the whole fucking thing before you ever come back out. It's like
shit.
Just like, force yourself.
I'll be like 89 years old, coming out all weathered and shit.
What year is it? It's been 80 long years. I think I poured more. Here, I'll take the rest of it.
God.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, it's just like, it tastes like scotch.
I don't like it near as much as I like the peated scotch. I think it's just a lighter, watered down version of it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like it at all. I'm not using that glass again. I guarantee you that.
I wish for this one, wish we could have got some Teelings Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I've had that before, and that's really good.
Really good.
Really good.
Really.
And then I even like some Bushmills.
Yeah, well they had.
I like the Bushmills Black.
They had a Bushmills 12 year. I almost bought it instead of the Powers.
I like Bushmills. I'm not really crazy about the Bushmills, the red label.
Yeah.
But the Black Bush.
Yeah, Black Bush.
I like that.
I've had my face in some Black Bush before.
Have you?
Yeah.
So, welcome to the club.
They also had one that was a Prohibition, whatever, that had the Shelby's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on it. It had like Thomas Shelby.
They just make that.
Oh yeah, more than likely. Yeah. But I almost bought the Bushmills 12.
That was a cool series, though.
Oh yeah.
I love that damn show.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy, he's perfect for that role.
But, yeah, Bushmills is good. Murphy? I don't know what his
name's
actual name.
Cillian something. I think it's Murphy.
He's great. I mean, it's a great show.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know what we're talking about Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. But, yep. So thanks to the Irish and Peaky Blinders, we probably still have all of this available to us. Yeah. And I think, man, I used to know all the facts and information about that period. It's like whenever Prohibition started, Ireland primarily held on to like their whiskey and didn't export it.
Yeah.
Versus like all the blended Scotch started exporting everywhere. So that's why if you go back 100 years or whatever, shit, almost 100 years since Prohibition.
That's been over.
Yeah. Was the 30s or
the 20s?
Yeah. But anyway, we're around 100 years past. So at the time, Ireland had the market share of distilleries in the world, whiskey distilleries. So when Prohibition started, I believe this is a correct statement, Ireland quit exporting, and then Scotland started exporting all of their stuff. So that's why you have this massive growth in Scotch versus Irish whiskey. Because the world started getting all of this blended Scotch versus Ireland, they quit exporting because.
So if they just exported,
they would have been the biggest thing ever because they had the market at the time. They had more distilleries than everybody. But they shot themselves in the foot.
Bad business practice.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Damn.
But, shit. Hell, we got less than a minute left.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Thanks for watching. We'll just make it quick. You know all the things I say at the end of every videos if you stick around. But be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.